Hi everybody, Dale here today, and today we're going to talk about resistance and how fear creates resistance. We're going to look specifically at what our comfort zone is and what happens when we step out of our comfort zone. So the main reason that we resist change and go into fear is because we're stepping into the unknown. What exists in our current comfort zone is what is known to us. As soon as we step out of our comfort zone, we're stepping into the unknown or the unknown to us. So we are not sure what the results are going to be. This is like an artist sitting with a blank canvas in front of them, and they have a picture in their mind of what they're going to draw or paint or develop. It is only once they start and they take the steps to create it that they see what the result is going to be. Now, in my experience, the only constant is change. So let's have a look today. What are you resisting and how can you change that? It takes courage to step out of your comfort zone. And the reason it takes courage is because you're stepping into the unknown. You're feeling a bit vulnerable. You're not sure of what the results are going to be. But if you are willing to take that chance, the results are going to be one of personal growth and amazing opportunities. So let's have a look at our current comfort zone. This is where you're sitting right now. This is every experience you've ever had, all the learnings you've had in your life, and you know if you take certain actions that you're going to get certain results. Now, what happens when things aren't working exactly the way we'd like them to? We need to take a step into the unknown in order to grow ourselves. We can equate this to our first job. Are you still doing what you were doing in your first job? Or did you master what you were doing and then you were looking for a challenge? You were looking for something more to learn about, some area to grow in. Then what you did was you took a step into the unknown. What other opportunities are there out there for me? How can I grow myself? Now, the thing is, when we take the step out of our comfort zone, not everything we do works out perfectly for us the first time. In fact, that's how we learn and that's how we grow, is we see what actions we take and whether they're working for us or not. And then we adjust until we find what does work for us. If we give up after our first try, we see that as failure. And then you have denied yourself a wonderful opportunity for personal growth and new experiences. So what happens is the more you do something, the more this area starts becoming your new comfort zone, which has expanded out to the blue line. Now you're sitting there in that same space you were in your green comfort zone where you're saying, okay, I'm looking for more challenges. I'm looking for more opportunities for personal growth. And then what we do is we step out of our comfort zone again, where we feel a bit vulnerable and we test the waters. We see what works for us and what doesn't work for us. And this is an ever-expanding circle that carries on taking us out of our current comfort zones and grows us. So now your comfort zone has expanded beautifully. And in my experience, this is a journey that never ends. I continue to step out of my comfort zone and grow myself. And maybe this is because my top value is teaching, learning, and personal growth. So in saying this, I'd like to share an experience I had with you a while ago. I was running my workshop called The Power of Choice at one of my clients. And I recognized one of the women in the audience. She had been on one of my previous workshops, the same workshop. And as the workshop unfolded and the day progressed, she stood up and she said, that's not the process and the example you gave us last time. And that is because I am on a personal journey of growth and development, because I continually refine my processes and learn better ways to do things, and have different experiences that I can share with you. So in saying that, I encourage you to take whatever works for you and apply it to your life. And the processes that don't work for you, apply them differently, change them so that they do work for you. We are all unique and none of us have the same lives. All I share is what I have learned and where I am today. So have some fun with this, and I promise you, personal growth for me, the day I don't learn something new, I feel cheated. So what happens when we resist change? We're normally coming from a place of fear. False evidence appearing real. And I say this because you haven't stepped out of your comfort zone. You haven't had the courage to see what works for you and what doesn't. Then we deny ourselves the opportunity for learning, for personal growth, and to have new experiences. We don't see the opportunities that are available to us because we're stuck in this rut, and then we feel frustrated. And that's even worse when the people around you are challenging themselves and are personally growing themselves. We inhabit our creative selves, and we all need to be creative. We all need to be able to put our ideas on the table because we are all unique. We all have something to offer to whatever situation we're in. So today I challenge you to step up as the conscious leader of your own life, to embrace change and to grow in the direction that serves you best. Don't compare yourself to others. You've got to be your authentic self. You've got to add value that comes from you, that comes from the potential you have within yourself. So have some fun with this. Don't knock yourself, be gentle with yourself, and step out of your comfort zone. Have some new experiences. If you would like more information on our conscious leadership workshops, courses, or coaching, please contact us. And this is standing up as the conscious leader of your life. You cannot lead others until you are leading yourself, and we lead by example. So we look forward to hearing from you and have a great week.